Welcome, welcome. There's a car coming. To News with Bret. To a special edition of News with Bret. You probably can't see it because it's out of focus, but I am standing in front of the capital city of one of the greatest states on earth. Today is October 16th, 2010. It is 6:57 a.m. and it is very cold right now. It's frickin' cold. Frickin' cold. Frickin' cold. I'm on the corner of San Juan and Garden Highway here facing the capital city. It's farmland out here, and right across this levee is the river. This is the 10th News with Bret. What started as a test of my new camera has now become a hit with fans. I told you the 10th News with Bret, I actually told you on Facebook, that News with Bret episode 10 would be smashing. Now I didn't realize it would have such a difficult week, and therefore I didn't film much all week. So it's not going to be as smashing as I had hoped. No, not at all. Instead, I figured I'd take you to a cool place, one of my favorite countrysides near the big city. Today, I also wanted to do an impression of Walter Cronkite, because my microphone makes me sound like him a little bit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Walter Cronkite. Here, an historic event, the first moon landing, is about to take place. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin are heading their way to the moon right now. And I'm going to show you a cheesy 1960s animation of what that looks like.
11, this is Houston. You are go for staging. Round for 10 seconds.
Man has touched the moon with his foot. I'm Walter Cronkite. What kind of a name is that anyway? I want to give you a little history as to how News with Bret started. One day I was watching YouTube and I came upon a show called The Philip DeFranco Show. Now he's quite an interesting fellow, and what makes him funny partly is his format. I just saw a flying V of geese. Anyway, this Philip DeFranco guy would do a lot of quick cuts, so there were no gaps in between. Anyway, I thought it was quite funny, so I started copying him, and my first episode was so popular, I decided to make it a daily thing. But as all things, you know, sometimes you can't do everything every day. So it ended up being every other day, or sometimes once a week. Anyway, behind me, you should be able to see the Interstate 80 overpass, which goes over the freeway from Sacramento to West Sacramento. They're actually two different cities. And there's a truck coming. I wanted to show you the sunset, the sunrise really quick. Okay? Here goes. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The sunrise. I brought you the sunrise, and you probably cannot see my face, but that's okay. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, just beautiful. Ah! Falling down a cliff. I just wanted to wish you a good day. I know I'm gonna have one, and I hope you have one too. And if you don't, just try to make it better. That's your 10th episode of News with Bret. Have a good day.